Hi, this is Pearson.
And this is Pearson. Welcome to the P Squared Podcast. So now we're at 3 in a row. Hold on. That was just disrespectful. So now we're at 3 in a row of me and Yo.
No guest.
No guests. You know the rest.
But I have a feeling that you don't like that.
I don't like what?
Having no guest.
I don't mind it. I like it.
You were trying to have a guest last podcast.
That's just because a guest was in my house. And I was like, hey, you want a mouse? Yeah.
Is that so?
Or you want to bounce?
But it was the same guest that we've already had. So why would you want to do it again?
Hey, sometimes you have regulars. They become regular guests. You never heard of a regular guest?
Yeah, we can get regular guests once we get regular listeners.
Hey, we have a regular listener.
I said listeners.
Yeah, we got one. How many regular listeners do we need? Just 2?
At least 5.
5 regular listeners. That seems like a tall order right now, doesn't it?
Yep. But with some
hard work and luck. Mike Tyson just said, the harder you work, the luckier you get. You believe that?
The harder you work, the luckier you get?
Yeah. Like you create your opportunities because you're being consistent and somebody sees you or something, I guess,
Oh. Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
what it means. I don't know exactly what it means by that, but
That makes sense.
I'm saying, you work hard and then, you get a break because somebody saw you. You say somebody did, got this break because somebody saw them is because they're working, they're working hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we don't need anybody to see us.
We need somebody to hear us.
We need someone to hear us. Click on it.
And just want to keep hearing us.
And keep hearing us, yeah. That's what we need. If it's, so for the listener, if you want to share this out with your people on Facebook or on Twitter or on wherever you share things with, just let them know that we're all over the place. We're on SoundCloud. We're on iTunes. We're on Spreaker. We're on, Facebook. Have our own Facebook page. Just search up P Squared Podcast and it'll come up. It's all over the place. So share it out and then we can get up to the 5. And then we go all the way live.
Yep.
Is that what? I can't remember why we're one of them people.
I don't remember either.
Okay, yeah. But, as long as we listen to ourselves, I think that's sufficient.
But it doesn't count.
No. I'm saying sufficient for us.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's sufficient. We just like doing it for doing the sake.
Yeah.
If someone else enjoys it, then that's cool. But if they don't, that's cool too. That's how I feel. So when you go away, how are we going to do this? We're going to do it over, over Skype or something?
Why didn't you just say FaceTime?
Can you record FaceTime?
Mm-hmm.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing?
I think so.
Oh, well, maybe we can do that. I just know that you can record Skype calls. So I wasn't sure if you could record FaceTime calls.
Oh.
Can you? Yeah, because it depends on the file type. Because you have to record it, then you have to be able to download it to something and then put it together. And I didn't know if you could do that. But you're saying you can.
I said I think so.
Oh. So if you can do that, then there should be no problem.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see, though.
I know, but when you're out there doing your own thing, you're going to want to be on a schedule?
I'm going to have to.
Why? You ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die.
I'm saying I'm going to have to be on a schedule.
And if you're some people, you don't have to stay black.
I'm just saying I'm going to have to stay on a schedule.
That was awesome. You don't have to stay on the schedule.
How was the food last night? Was it a good grill?
Yeah.
Did the grill, do anything?
That grill cooked.
So it was, you could tell it was better than other grills?
Oh, my gosh. That thing was Man, that thing was ready. You know how a lot of times like take 15, 20 minutes for the coals to get ready? Man, them coals was ready in like 3 minutes.
Okay, but the one, you put a whole bunch of lighter fluid on probably. And two, I'm talking about the actual food.
I am a pyromaniac. Yeah, the food was good.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It was delicious. I was eating it.
Well, yeah, you just like grilled stuff anyway.
Yeah.
What did she grill, actually?
She grilled chicken. She grilled burgers. She grilled ribs. She grilled brats. And she grilled smoked sausage.
And the smoked sausage was spicy?
The brats were spicy.
The smoked sausage wasn't.
The smoked sausage was not
grill
spicy.
Any hot dogs?
No hot... No hot dogs. It's the temperature has been fluctuating here, so the barometric pressure has been rising and falling. And for those of you who have lung problems, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm having I've had to take my asthma pump twice this morning already. So
it's supposed to be 70 this weekend.
I know it's gonna be terrible. I mean, like a lot of people like that, but those of us with lung issues, sometimes it wreaks havoc on your system.
It could be good, could be bad. Just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, I mean, no, it won't be good, but it could be not bad.
Could be good, could be bad.
No, it's not possible. No, it's not possible for it to be good. It's
could be good, could be bad. We gotta wait and see.
No, it's going to affect you in a negative way.
Oh, it's going to affect you in a negative way.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people with the lung problems.
I am as healthy as a...
You're as healthy as a shoehorned ox.
Yeah. Okay. I am pretty healthy.
As a shoehorned ox.
I don't know if there is such thing as a shoehorned ox.
You know what a shoehorn is, don't you?
I do.
So why couldn't there be a shoehorned ox?
Because it's just not a thing.
You know what an ox is, don't you?
I do.
So why can't there be a shoehorned ox?
Because it just might not be a thing.
Okay, fine. You know what? You win. There's a shoehorned ox. Okay, you said it. Now, moving on to the next thing. There was a lot of acclaim, or people enjoyed our little quiz thing that we did.
What quiz thing?
When we, like the lightning round, when we asked all the questions, they really enjoyed that.
Well, how do you know this?
Well, because on Wednesday they listened, and today is Friday, so there was feedback from the listener.
No.
Today is not Friday?
Today is not Friday.
What are you talking about? They're listening to it.
Today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. We recorded the lightning rounds on Tuesday. Therefore, where are you getting these stats from? The lightning round hasn't even been out yet.
It is.
Today is
Friday the 29th, and they listened to it after 3:30 on the 27th. I don't understand. That's how it works.
I don't think they did it all, though.
I mean, the stats speak for itself.
There are no stats to speak.
Yeah, there are definitely stats. I showed you the other day on Monday's podcast.
There are no stats for Wednesday's podcast, because Wednesday's podcast has not come out yet.
Today is Friday, so
today is not Friday.
Today is definitely Friday.
Today
so
is not Friday.
It's come out, and we have the stats, and I'm looking at them right now.
You're not. I'm right here next to you. Why are you lying to me?
No, I'm looking at them as we speak.
Why are you lying to me?
Okay, listener, look at just look over here, and you can see that I'm looking at the stats. I have my phone in my hand.
You do not.
And I have the computer in front of me.
You do. You do.
I have my phone in my hand.
Okay.
And my computer in front of me.
But you're not doing anything with them.
Little P.
Yes.
Why are you making these wordplay words things?
What are you talking about?
Wordplay games with the words.
Not. You just lying to our listener, and I don't like that.
No, the listener knows.
Nah, I don't like that.
You don't like that they listen to the podcast on Wednesday?
I don't like that you lying to my listener.
I'm lying about which part?
When it is.
It's Friday.
No, it's not.
So you're saying that this is not when they're listening to it?
Huh?
They're not listening to it?
Yes.
So when is this episode released?
On Friday.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The episode's released Friday, but we don't record it the day it's released.
So they listen to the number 15 on Wednesday.
We're on number. What is this?
This is 16. On Friday. They release Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3:30 p.m.
I know that.
Eastern time.
I know that.
Yeah. So this is Friday.
Today I'm going to be driving in the dark. I don't know how I feel about it.
What time?
6:30 to 8:30.
Oh, you need to feel good about it. You need to drive in the dark.
I know, but it's like...
It's different.
It's so much more different than driving with y'all.
What do you mean?
Because, like,
It's more pressure?
No, not even that, but, like, the habits that I've got into, like, when I first started driving, the first day I drove with Mom to the store.
Yeah.
And she said, you can go 5 over the speed limit, that's it.
Yeah.
And then you can't do that on the driving test at all.
No.
And then like, you know, when we stop and I take my hand off the wheel, like,
yeah.
That's like, I'm in a habit of doing that. And you can't do that or you'll fail. Yeah. And then, like, when someone first gets in a car, you have to lock the car, then tell them to put their seatbelt on. And then, like, she always...
You should be used to that.
No. I don't lock the car till the car starts moving.
You don't do what?
I don't lock the car until the car
No, I'm talking about the seatbelt thing.
Oh, yeah. And then, but the other thing, what else?
Lock the car. I don't ever lock the car. The car automatically locks itself.
The handbrake, she makes me use the handbrake.
To do what?
She says because you don't want the transmission to be holding it.
Handbrake when? Like when you
I'm
stop
at the parking brake.
Yeah, that's the handbrake.
Like no, when you're stopping, like parking.
She always puts the handbrake up?
Yes.
And like in an automatic?
Yes, every time. She says she doesn't want the transmission to, like, you're putting too much weight on the transmission or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
And like you know what I don't like doing? I don't like changing lanes or whatever, cuz like I just don't like doing it, right? So and like it's like you have to put your signal on, look through your mirrors, then head check, and then what's in it. But I don't like doing that. And then like, or like if I know I'm clear, like if I've already head checked and everything and made sure I'm clear, then when I try to do it, it's like, then when I try to do it, she be like, no, you didn't do all the steps in order and stuff like that.
You ever do certain steps in order?
Yeah. It's real weird.
You should tell her, listen, you're supposed to be, this is dynamic. You're supposed to be doing it all the time, freaking moron.
So then when I drive, when I head check,
she'll fail you.
When I head check, it's like, it's
the same thing as leg checking?
I'm just doing it to do it. No.
Like you're checking kicks?
No. It's just, you're just looking.
They call that a head check?
Yeah. Like looking at your blind spots.
I just call it,
see through your mirror.
I just call it, it's dynamic. You're always supposed to be looking.
And that's what I'm always doing.
You're always
the only thing,
looking.
but I did good. I did good on everything except my speed.
Sneak up behind you and punch you in the back of your head.
I did good on everything except my speed. Like she said, sometimes I'm going way too slow. Sometimes
but that was just the first one, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
But it's like I can drive though, so it's like
you got a few more. You got to get them done. That's the rule. That's the law.
Like, why are you telling me this? Like, I know I can drive. Like, she even said I could drive, so it's like
now you got to just turn it up a notch.
After these 2 days, then I can just take my test whenever I want to.
After 2 days?
After these 2 days.
2 more days?
Yeah.
And you only have 3 sessions you have to do?
Yeah, and then April 3rd, I can take it after that whenever I want to.
So, let's stack that bread up and we can make this happen.
Yeah, stack this bread up.
Stack the bread up. Just don't let them people stab you in your front, man. Or your back. Always got to keep your head on the swivel. That's what we say. Keep your head on the swivel. Can't let them people. You got to keep moving that.
Why?
After a while. Yeah, you always keep your head on the swivel because you never know, man. Them crackheads might do anything to you.
I don't like changing lanes. So when I'm driving,
I get in. That's like the fun part.
Yeah,
switching lanes,
and it looks so cool.
Pop that joker in third gear.
It looks so cool until you actually have to do it, and it's like I don't want to get spun out, and I don't want to like cut somebody off. Like it's like Cause like I'm switching lanes at 35 miles an hour when everyone else is going 50. You see what I'm saying?
You only want to do it in the clear because
yeah,
then people be behind you and all that kind of stuff because they're making you go slowly.
Yeah, but if I'm like driving with,
you're
the
not
traffic,
talking about you don't like switching lanes. You just don't like switching lanes during the driving.
Yeah,
if
I'm driving with, and I don't like switching lanes in the truck either because I can't really see. But if I'm driving with the traffic, then it's like...
Then it's okay.
Yeah, because I can
but
do
they make
it.
you drive so slow.
Yeah.
That it's like, man, I couldn't be a driving instructor, man. That means you have to go slow for your whole life. You just slow.
Yes.
That would drive me insane. Driving, especially, what speed limits are and what they're there for. They're not there for safety. So, I guess they're the law, so you're supposed to obey them. Is what they tell me, if you're a law-abiding citizen. But crackheads don't obey the law.
That's true. Well, a lot of people don't obey the law.
Yeah, so you got to stay on your toes, man. How you gonna stay on your toes if you're following the speed limit?
Well, we just got 2 more sessions to worry about that.
Yeah, and then you'll be done. Because we just talked about it, right? Because if the traffic is all going 50 and you're going 35, you could cause an accident. With somebody coming up. That's why they always talk about old people. That's why they have, on some highways, they have posted a minimum speed. Because you can cause an accident. If everyone else is going a certain speed and you're going slower, you can cause an accident because people aren't always the best judge of speed. That happens. I was talking to a guy yesterday or the day before. He got spun out. Because somebody didn't judge his speed and ran into the back of him. So, you just have to be aware of that, man. Man, get them to stick you in your gut. Got to keep your head on swivel, man.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see.
I think. You just have 2 more. Get through. Well, 3 more. Really.
But I gotta take the test.
Yeah, you gotta take the test. But when you're taking the test, I think you're gonna be more on your P's and Q's because you're trying not to fail. Yeah. You're gonna be like, keep that hand on that wheel.
And it's like the only thing I messed up. Well, not messed up. The only thing that I didn't do was the backing up thing. But I'm not gonna using that car because I can't see with that car. Like
what car?
It's like a Prius.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
oh, I know what you're saying.
Because, I can't
because of the way it's made. The arches in the front, the arches in the back, the window things get in the way of your corners, right?
Yeah, it's like
it's like the bug.
I don't know. I guess it's like too low or something. I don't know.
The bug is like that. The window things get in the way of the corners, and so you have it's not a blind spot because you can definitely see right there, but you can't see what's behind the pillar.
And it's like when I'm backing up because I had to do a 2-point turn.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm backing up, like she was like, once your wheels get by the corner,
so what time is it right now?
8:53.
8:53
a.m.
Okay, so when you say it's morning, that's okay. But when I say it's morning, that's not okay. I just thought about that.
I don't
because you said it earlier.
I don't lie to my viewers.
You said it earlier.
I meant my listeners.
You said it earlier. You were like, "Oh, it's the morning."
I don't lie.
I say it's the morning all the time.
Yeah, but you lie.
And then you're like, "Oh, it's not the morning."
I am the voice of truth and reason.
You are the voice of wanting everything to go the way you want it to go.
And that's not true.
Yeah. Because when I say it's the morning, you're like, "Oh, it's not the morning." You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when you say it's the morning, it's okay.
Yeah.
See, that's hypocritical.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. Just it is how it is.
No, it's not how it is. What it is you being hypocritical because you're telling Mr. Morning. When I tell him in the morning, you're like, it's not okay to tell him Mr. Morning. But
because you be lying.
When you tell him Mr. Morning, you're like, oh, it's okay to tell him Mr. Morning.
Because you be lying.
So I want to tell him Mr. Morning sometimes, so let me tell him Mr. Morning.
Go ahead.
Not today.
Well, I don't know. Next time we'll do it.
We record the podcast.
Well, you can do it
the day that they come out in the morning.
Well, you can.
That's why I'm telling you it's Friday.
You can do it tomorrow.
It's Friday morning.
Because we can do a podcast tomorrow.
8:54 a.m.
Okay.
We're gonna do a podcast on Saturday.
Thursday. Tomorrow.
On Saturday tomorrow.
Thursday tomorrow.
I don't know why you keep telling our listener this. This is weird. Although I think this weekend We do have one to do.
What's who?
Dawn and Cece.
And then we got another one to do.
With who?
Everybody that's gonna be over here.
Why would people be over here?
Prom.
What day?
Saturday. They coming over after.
After the prom?
Yeah.
And you're gonna do a podcast?
Yeah.
After the prom?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then after that, then on Sunday we're supposed to go to Autobahn.
What is that?
Go-karting.
Where?
Or the go-kart place is.
Up.
Manassas, I think.
Oh, the indoor one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know, they have a YouTube channel called CC's World.
They do.
Yeah.
Is it good?
If you enjoy being in CC's World, yeah. They when they do things, it's all about when they do stuff like go places and.
So they're a vlogging channel.
Yeah. And they talk about where they go, who they meet.
Is this all that Sire does?
Yes. But where's he now?
Right there at the door.
He scoots in, a little bit more, and then I hear him going, then I look, he's a little bit more in. And then sometimes he scoots and I don't hear him, and I look and he's like right there looking at me like this. Yeah. So he just keeps scooting, and then Rain likes to be on a bed. But I don't know if she actually likes being on the bed, or she likes the fact that he can't be on the bed.
Probably that.
Because that's what it seems. Because every time, like if you put, not every time, but a lot of times, if you put him on the bed with her, she jumps down.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Unless she's just that tired.
Yeah, and then sometimes they lay together for the rest of the day.
Yesterday, last night, so Siren right there on the downstairs couch in the corner area or whatever, right? And I was like, and then I went downstairs to get some water. I was going to eat, but I was like, nah. So I went downstairs to get some water. I went back upstairs, and so Sire decided to follow me. Like, not right away, but he came back upstairs. He started crying. So I got out my room, and I went downstairs. I
heard him
put him in the basement. Like, I didn't put him in Jordan's room. I just put him in the basement. And then he went to Jordan. He slept on the couch last night in the basement.
Oh, he did? So how did he get up in my room in the morning?
I guess Jordan.
Jordan what?
Left the door open.
When did he come out?
When mom came in my room and was like, "You ready?" I said, "Oh, well, Jordan was going, not me," because I thought Jordan was going.
Oh.
I didn't. Who took Jordan's sister?
Jimmy.
Why did he ask what Jimmy's name was?
His last name?
Yeah.
Because I asked him.
No.
And then he was like, okay. No. He was like, I was like, how you getting to school? Because I called him because, sister was leaving.
Uh-huh.
I was like, Joe, how you getting to school? And he was like, oh, Jimmy. I was like, okay. With Jimmy. He was like, Little P's friend. And then I was like, you don't know his last name? He was like, no, it's Little P's friend. I said, you just riding with somebody you know his last name? What if, something happened, you'd be like, where Jordan at? I don't know. He's with Jimmy. Jimmy who? I don't know. And that's why.
So, like, say, if I don't get my braces off today, right?
Oh, you're not getting them off today?
I don't know.
We're filming it, though, because you might get them off.
Yeah.
You might get them off, so we're going to film it today.
But, like, if I don't, right, and I get my license, so would I take Jordan to school and come back?
Take Jordan to school and come back? I don't understand.
Like, would I drive Jordan to school and then come back here?
Why do you keep saying the come back here part?
Oh, wait. I don't have to, would I?
Why would you have to? I don't get it.
Well, because I was thinking, like, I don't know. I was just thinking, like...
There's a disconnect.
There is. But I'm saying, like, I was thinking, like, I had to come back here and you take me or something. That's how I was saying come back.
Take you to what? What are you talking about?
I said if I don't get my braces off. Are you not listening?
No, I got that part.
So that means if I had to go to the orthodontist again. You got that?
So you're talking about going to the orthodontist?
Or just going to the doctor in general?
Going to the doctor.
So would I take him and then come back here?
Take Jordan
to school and come back? Or would I just go to my appointment?
Go to your appointment.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all. I'm not sure.
By the way, guys, he's looking at his work.
What? No. What was I saying? Okay, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought.
I know, because you're looking at your work.
I just lost my train of thought.
Because you're looking at your work.
Yeah, but what is my train of thought?
I was talking about what I had to come back here.
Yeah. Oh, you're putting the cart before the horse. You still need to get your license, which is not going to happen until you got your bread stacked.
Oh, I'm a.
Do you have your bread stacked?
Once I get my report card.
Do you have your bread stacked? I don't know, little P. This is not how that works. This is not how that works.
How does that not work like that?
All right, this is the reason. Yes, you and your mother made the deal and everything.
Okay.
But we want you to earn the money for your insurance so that you have the responsibility of earning in terms of working for it. Not
I did work for it.
No. Not being given it.
I did.
No.
I'm not
School doesn't count.
What do you mean?
That's a reward. That's not a...
yes, it's a reward. That's not earning because of what I did.
No.
A paycheck is a reward.
Okay, so...
Is it not?
No, it's a contract between you and the...
Okay, the same thing me and Mom had.
No. Well,
it was a contract, a deal.
Okay, fine. So I just say it like this: you ain't getting it that way. You gonna have to earn this, little pig.
Why you being like this?
Because that's the way we intended it when we came up with this thing.
But it's your wife. She made the deal.
Listen,
and if it's me getting $500,
I hear you.
Then why can't I just use that $500 for something else that I need? And
you can use it for something else that you need.
I'm not even spending on shoes and nuts. I'm talking about
buy shoes. Buy shoes with it, but you will not pay your insurance with it.
Dad. Okay.
I'm just telling you the rule.
All right.
We just gonna have to live with it because
I will earn that money.
That's what, I don't know if you got to go sell something.
All right.
Go sell your earlobe. It's pretty big.
All right.
I don't know if you listen or look at it. Can you look at his earlobe right now? You notice that your earlobe gets bigger by Friday?
It does get big.
Like Monday is small, and then you got to get your ears pierced today.
Tomorrow.
Today.
Tomorrow.
Thursday. Next Thursday. On Saturday?
I said tomorrow, but
on Saturday.
Saturday is prom day.
So you're gonna get it done on prom day, like the morning?
I don't know. Sometime.
You getting both?
Yeah.
Or just one? We'll do the right one first this time to make sure you get the left.
They're just gonna do it at the same time.
How they gonna do it at the same time?
I'm gonna have 2 people.
2 people. Where are you gonna get these 2 people from? You getting this done we getting some ice and getting it done?
No, we're gonna get it done at Claire's or whatever.
And you're gonna have 2 people. How are you gonna get 2 people to come do it?
I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Whatever happens, happens.
And you're getting it done on Thursday?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Yes. So for the record, Little P is eating a nasty honey bun right now. Is it a jumbo? Yeah, it's a jumbo nasty honey bun.
You didn't even say it's nasty because you like honey buns.
No, I don't like them.
You eat them all the time.
I'm addicted to them.
Exactly.
I don't like them though. They're not delicious. But I'm addicted to them, so I'm staying away from those nasty things.
Addictions Most people addiction started because they like something.
No. You know how I got addicted to jumbo honey buns?
How?
All right. So back in when I was in college, they have these vending machines. Do you guys still have vending machines now?
Yeah. At our high school, yeah, but they're full with healthy stuff.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of some unhealthy. Depending.
Okay. No, it wasn't. It wasn't healthy stuff. But in it, and you know how I am with, like, I want something bang for my buck, right?
Yeah.
So when I look in the machines, I think everything, the big stuff is like $1.25 now, right?
Okay.
But back in the day, the big stuff was 50 cents or 75 cents or something like that. I don't know. But all the big stuff, the biggest thing in there would be jumbo honey buns. And that's why I would get them. And I started eating them. That's the only reason I got them. Not because I liked them and everything, but it was the biggest thing in there. And it was, it's bread, so it's carbohydrates. So it could, put some, fill me up. Not fill me up, but more than anything else in there. That's how I started eating them. Then I got addicted to them just from, like I would give one every day or something like that, And then, and this was in college, not in high school. We didn't have any vending machines.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't say that. I thought you were going to reach for it. You didn't say it this time. That's how I got addicted to them. It just continued. And my wife likes to buy them for me to eat because she knows that I'm addicted to them. But and the crazy thing is, ever since I left college, I've never purchased. Well, no. Also at work, we had a vending machine, and I would get it there. But if I wasn't at work, if it wasn't a vending machine, I've never purchased a honey bun in my life except in a vending machine. And when I'm not around it, I don't eat them. Except when Grenade likes to buy them and put them around me. And when they come, then I just scarf them up. Like they'll be gone in 2 days, a box of them. And so I try to, stay away. I don't know why. I don't. It's just it's a weird addiction. Like I don't know anybody like has a weird addiction like that. It's just weird. So I haven't had a honey bun. When's the last time I had a honey bun?
I don't know.
When's the last time we had them in the house? It's been a while, right? It was at the old house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the last time we had it, but I don't think the last couple times when she got them that she doesn't get them all the time. Just every once in a while she brings them in. It's like, why would you do that? But I've been staying away. I haven't had one this time. And Little Pete's trying to tempt me with them earlier.
But you're going to be home by yourself.
I am going to be home by myself. And I won't be tempted because I will be in my office. Just out of sight, out of mind. And there's no vending machine.
Okay.
Is what I'm hoping.
Okay.
So, Little Pete, before we leave to get his braces off, he's going to count them.
Yep.
And then we can see what happens.
I want a burger and some sausage.
We have a burger and we have sausage downstairs. I don't know if we have time to eat it.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Before we have to leave it.
I might pack and eat it for lunch.
Yeah, that makes sense because we got to be there. I mean, we're right around the corner.
Yeah. Why'd you tell me to roll the windows down?
Because my sister wasted some food in there.
I know, but she cleaned it.
It still had that, trying to get it all out.
Oh, you driving it?
Yeah.
Sister said that she was taking it to some people.
No, to get it clean, but that's this weekend, I think. Probably tomorrow, Saturday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
So, I got the windows down. Jordan even opened the sunroof because it's Jordan.
I got the windows down
to air out, so it can air out a little bit more. Because then when you close the windows and stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, at first it's okay because it's food, but then after a while you're just like, I can't take this anymore. But it was fine when we did it yesterday after we aired it out for a couple hours. Mm-hmm. And it's been what time was that? Like 7 something, 7:30.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, you did it this morning. I'm talking about this morning.
Oh, yeah. It was like 7:47.
Yeah, so it'll probably be about 2 hours today too. So that should help get it out and then drive it. And then sister, she'll come back and she wants to take it. She gets out at 10. She'll probably be back about 11 or so. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I did. Anyway, so what are your plans for tomorrow?
I'm staying home from school.
You don't have school on Saturday, so yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm just gonna like chill and I don't know, chill and just wait for my driving school.
Before the prom? You got driving school before the prom?
Yes, because it's on Thursday. Thursday is before Saturday. Saturday is the prom.
Isn't Saturday the prom?
Yes.
I mean, Saturday's tomorrow. So that means your prom is tomorrow.
No.
You're confusing me a little bit.
You're confusing me.
Okay, whatever. I mean, I
think you lied on my dog.
Which one?
Sire.
What do you mean?
He has not moved at all. It's been an hour. Or, 30 minutes.
Yeah, right now, but... I mean, it's not every single time, but he does come in. Come on, you've seen him in here, so I don't know.
Yeah, when he's awake.
Well, he's asleep right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why. I mean, when he wakes up, he'll be
scooting. I thought
he was just sitting there.
No, he's asleep.
Oh, no, I can't see him.
I think he's shaking.
Dreams.
No, I thought you could see him.
No, I can't see him. I tried. Look down at this, but I can't see him at all. So I thought he was just sitting there. You know, like he's just with his head up looking at you. Yeah. Not sure where Grow is. Where is she in the room? In your room?
In my room, yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Why do you call her that? Her name is Rain.
Yeah. I call her Rain all the time. Why do I call her Grow?
Yes.
Oh, she knows Grow. Cause her name's Rain, so I call her Rain Grow.
Why?
Like rainbow, but Rain Grow. I don't know. And then just shorten it to Grow.
But she already had an established name, so you made her name long and then cut it again. In
the wrong place?
Yes. Well, you cut it in the right place, but just used the wrong one.
Yeah.
Why?
I see what you're saying.
That's like saying...
So what do you call her?
Rain.
That's it?
Or Mama.
Okay, so why do you call... Okay, never mind. That's a dumb one.
That is a dumb one.
Yeah, but that's how Grow came about. I call him Bo.
Why?
Like his name's Sire, and I call him Sire Bo.
You do not call that dog Sire Bo.
Yeah,
I've never heard you say Sire Bo.
Yeah, I say Sire Bo, and then it just shortened to Bo.
I've never heard you say.
You never heard me say Sire Bo?
No.
Yeah, I say. You never heard me say Rain Grow?
Yes, but I'm asking why. But I've definitely never heard you say Sire Bo.
Same thing. I don't say Sire Bo. It's more like Sire Bo. Give me Sire Bo. Like that. I mean, it's how I come up with any of the nicknames for people. Like I got this girl on my team. Her name is Caitlin. I call her Jessica.
Where? Why?
Like a nickname.
How is that a nickname? That's just a completely other name.
Yeah, it started because I couldn't remember her name. She's a white girl, and I was like, I guessed the white girl's name. I was like, Jessica.
Did she answer?
No. But then I was like, Jessica, and then it stuck. Yeah. But I had to stop calling her Jessica recently because then I forgot her actual name.
So you have a Jessica on your team now?
No. I forgot her actual name, and I was like, I was trying to, remember her name, and I couldn't remember her name. So I was like, oh, I should probably stop calling her Jessica. But I don't. I'm trying to. I mean, it's like I do it with Yaya,
How did you? Well, Yaya kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and Marcus.
No, see, that one doesn't make sense.
Why?
What
is his name?
Drew.
Yeah, his name is Drew, and I call him Marcus. I couldn't remember his name. I was trying to think of a black person's name, and I thought of Marcus. And I said, hey, Marcus, and he answered to it.
Well, okay, but...
I mean, he was a little tiny baby at
Yaya
the time.
makes more sense.
Yeah, because of Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
What? Did I rename everyone?
Yeah.
It's a...
Like,
but I don't,
you don't have any consistency.
Yeah, but that's my consistency, not having consistency.
It's like sometimes it's based off their name, sometimes completely different.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense.
But it does make sense. I mean, it makes it. Come on, you've known me your whole life, so that doesn't make sense to you.
That I've known you my whole life.
Based on the fact that you know me, you know the things I do. It doesn't make sense that the names don't match.
Kind of.
I mean, it doesn't make sense how I derive them, but I mean, it makes perfect sense to me, though.
I'm sure it does.
I'm saying because I did it.
I know.
It makes sense. And I just told you my thought process behind it. So now it should make sense to you as well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, I can tell.
No.
That's sad. It should. Did you see that they dropped charges against Jussie?
No, I didn't see that.
They dropped all the charges against him.
For real?
Yes, and they said because he did some community service and he forfeits the $10,000 he paid to them for his bond, they're letting him go. I mean, you haven't heard about it? It's been like 3 days.
No, I have. When did this happen?
It happened on Tuesday.
Yesterday was Tuesday.
No. Yesterday was Thursday. I think you're losing time.
No, yesterday was Tuesday.
You should have heard it in like the 3 days since.
No, I have not heard about it.
Yeah.
Since yesterday.
Since Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It happened
yesterday.
It happened on Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
And they dropped all charges against him.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Crazy sauce.
It's crazy. But he's still getting investigated for the sending the letter to himself thing.
Why, is that illegal?
Huh?
Is that illegal?
Well, sending threats,
To yourself?
Well, just threats, period.
Oh.
And the reason is because it's a federal case because it was done through the postal service, the mail.
Yeah.
So they're investigating for that. That's a completely different investigation.
Oh.
So that's still ongoing, but it's not through Chicago PD. It's through
That sounds like it would be worse.
Federal.
Yeah.
Probably. But they're spinning it right now. The lawyers that had press conferences, they're spinning it.
Yeah.
I just want to know how the heck. I mean, they had all the text messages where they're talking about setting it up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
How are they dropping the charges? This makes no sense.
Maybe it just doesn't look good, and
I don't know, but the case is sealed, so you can't see it.
Yep, that's what Double Jeopardy will do for you.
They sealed the case, so you can't see it, but so I don't know. I don't know what happened, but that's so weird.
That is weird. Weird indeed.
Not sure what they. It's been a long week. That's probably why I'm yawning on Friday.
Maybe you're just tired.
Yeah. It's been a long week.
It's the middle of the week, so are you so tired, sir?
I mean, I've never heard anyone call Wednesday Friday the middle of the week.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's the weekend. Well,
Yeah.
it's not the weekend, but it's
Close to the weekend.
Yeah.
It's almost the weekend. Like the singer.
So, Dad.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the rest of the week?
Today I'm gonna finish working. Take you to your brace removal.
Hopefully.
Film it. And then get ready for tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going to Atlantic City. And then coming back, get you to prom. You know.
You're going to Atlantic City Saturday morning?
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Why?
You know, one of those convention things.
For?
I don't know.
Who you going with?
Elliot.
Oh.
I don't know what it's about.
No.
I don't know who's going to
How
be
long
there.
is the Atlantic City away?
Like 3 hours.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's got some. It's like, I don't know who's going to be there. I don't know.
What convention is it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'm just going along.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know. Haven't heard anything to the contrary yet.
Okay.
So you like this new setup?
Yeah, I like it better than any of the other ones. Too bad. It's pretty good. It's just like I'm here. You're there. You can hear. I can hear.
Yeah. I guess the only other thing is if I get another set of headphones, and then
yeah,
that way you can hear exactly. You know, you can hear what you're how you sounding on. Right now, afterwards, I have to go back and check all the levels and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
Before I can. But if we have the headphones, we'll know if we're being soft or we're being loud or if we're being, you know, that kind of thing. Although we can kind of look at our levels now, but you know, I mean, you have different points, right? Where you get loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. Your head turns over here. The mic picks it up a little bit less. You turn over there. The mic picks it up a little less. When you're right in the middle, it picks it up real good.
Yeah.
So when are you getting your haircut?
Friday.
So today.
At 4.
Today at 4. Okay. I might not be available to take you today.
Mom's taking me after school.
All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Shout out to all the moms out there.
Yeah, shout out all the moms out there.
Yeah, I'm talking about the grocery store.
I was not. That's some of the people.
The people. The people too.
Have you been to the grocery store?
Yeah, once.
I've never been. I don't think I want to though.
It was okay. I mean, it didn't blow me away, but I guess
it's all organic, right?
I guess that's what it is. I mean, I guess that's slightly better, but you know, it's never gonna be.
I don't really like organic food.
It's never gonna be good. See that?
Yeah, I already read it.
Oh, when I had a hand in there.
Yeah.
Oh, this happened today on Friday. I don't know why they waited 3 days to release that, but
no, I think it happened on Tuesday, which was yesterday.
So
wait, okay, so you're going to Atlantic City, and then Sunday, what are you doing?
Sunday, nothing.
What are you doing Friday?
So today I'm going to work, and then I got training, and that's it.
What about Thursday?
Thursday already happened, so...
What did you do?
Went to work. Then after work, I chilled. I shot a little bit of film for the Cooking Made Simple or Cooking Made Easy YouTube channel. And then, you know.
I don't.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, a couple little more things there, inconsequential or maybe consequential. I don't know at this point.
All right.
Because I can't remember.
Well, you might have to end 5 minutes earlier.
Why do we have to end 5 minutes earlier?
Because it's almost 9:30.
It's almost 9:30.
I had to leave.
At what time?
9:30.
Why do we leave at 9:30? Isn't it at 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just right around the corner.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you have your clothes out?
I have to wear my uniform.
You have your uniform out?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You got to slide it on. I mean, but we're not on a schedule. Nobody put us on a schedule.
We are on a schedule.
I mean, we're not on a time limit. we end when it's done.
You said an hour minimum, so.
No, I mean, that's just what I said. As in my suggestion, since we're partners, we decide together. It was just my suggestion for the, like, our goal that we, that's what we shoot for. But it doesn't have to be.
It has been all the ones.
Because that's what we had. That's what we had to say.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't have to be. I mean, we're at 50. I mean, if we're done, we're done. We can stop.
Yeah, you're right. But if we're not, we're not.
If we're not, we're not. So the question is we or is we ain't?
We ain't. Or you might be. It sounds like you about to die.
Is we is or is we ain't?
Where's Rain at? What are you doing?
I don't know how that happened. So I took Sire out this morning.
Okay.
Without his leash. He went to the first flower bed and he peed.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went and stood by the Honda.
Just stood by it?
And just stood there.
Why?
I was like, and you got it from over there by the...
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, come over here. I want him to go into the little bush right there.
Mm-hmm.
And he just stared at me for probably a good 2 minutes. Finally, I walked over to him and I was like, then all of a sudden he just gets animated. And then I said, come on over here. So he runs over by the bush and he looks at it and then he goes past the bush over to the next door neighbor's yard and then poops over there. And then after he pooped, he did it again.
He pooped twice?
No, he stood there.
And just looked at you?
The tree was in the way. So I don't know what he was looking at. But he was just standing there. I kept going, sorry, come on. And he wouldn't come. And so I walked like I was going to the backyard.
Uh-huh.
Be like, come on down here. I didn't hear anything. I expect to hear. Look back. He's still standing there staring. What are you doing? So then I walk over there. And then all of a sudden gets animated again. And he runs over to the fence line over there.
Okay.
And then runs... Where's he go? He runs over there on the other side of the Honda and just stands there again. But he's looking back at me this time. I mean, he's looking back. I don't know if he's looking at me, but he's looking back and he was like, just standing there. And I think this time I didn't let it go in as long because I was like, he's just going to stand here for some minutes again.
Uh-huh.
And so I went over there. I grabbed him by his scruff and started bringing him. Then he realized we're going inside. So he just got animated again and ran to the door and then went inside.
I can't take Sire out with no leash.
I can't. I'm not doing that again. That was my first time in a while because your mom swears by it. But he was just like... So and we let him out last night. We let him in the backyard. Were you here? No, you were gone.
No.
We let him in the backyard. Both of them.
Uh-huh.
First, Rain was on the leash on the deck, and then Sire was running around there. Jordan was out there. Then he was like, let Rain off too. So I let her off, and they just ran in the backyard. And then
that's what they need.
Yeah, they do. And then
so big.
Then Rain came back, but Sire, yeah, I was like, that's why I didn't take Rain out because Sire took so long. Like just staring like 3 separate times. Mm-hmm. And I was going to take one out and go get the other one, but she took so long. So I was like, dog. I mean, he took so long. What are you doing? I couldn't figure out what he was doing. I could, it'd be one thing because there was some ducks that were on the other street. A rabbit ran by or something. If he was like looking at that, but he wasn't. He was looking back, like at me. Couldn't figure out what the heck he was doing, but he was being just dumb again. So I was like, man, this took too much time. And 2 minutes doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're just standing there,
I wish I knew. I wish I could hear his thoughts.
I know. Like, what are you thinking? He's thinking.
Maybe he just doesn't have any thoughts. Maybe he's actually a dog.
Yeah,
Just doesn't have any thoughts. I know Rain does, so.
Oh, yeah. Rain definitely has thoughts. But, yeah, I was like... What is this dog doing? That's what I was like. How long was that pause? Was that a long pause?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because I didn't know if I flew off into...
No.
You know, sometimes I'll go into my own my own thoughts. I mean, everyone does that, right?
Sure.
Like, remember who were we talking about? We were talking about, thinking about running people over. And
Sister.
oh, yeah, she was like, I don't never do that. I'm crazy.
Everybody does it.
When you get out of school today, call our in-laws.
Okay. Is there any specific reason?
Yeah. She's alone again.
Oh, okay.
I talked to her yesterday. I called her like 4 times. So finally she answered. We ended up going in because we went to get the bug, and we went in. We waited for somebody to come out the go out gate, and then we drove through the.
Did you get the bug?
Yeah, it's in the garage. Been in the garage.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, we drove through that joker, and then we had to drive around the whole place because they park. They usually they park on the left side. They start parking on the right side.
Why?
I don't know, but they're parking on the right side, so we had to find it, but we found it and brought it back. But we called her again, and she still didn't answer. I called her 4 times a day, and
Was she sleeping?
No, she said earlier she had gone to something, and she like turned her phone off. Not turned it off, but turned the ringer off, and then forgot to turn it back on until about 4:00. And then when we were going over there, she was getting in the pool to do her aerobics.
Okay.
And then she answered that. Oh, and then I called her in the evening, and it was doing the answer, but she couldn't hear anything thing. So then she called me back, and finally, then I talked to her then. So, yeah, just give her a call, so, you know.
All right.
Because she's, Julie left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the bug. Now looking at Joker, man, I'd opened it up, tried to close the handle, door handle popped off in my hand. And so you can't grab a little basket down there. So I had to close it by holding the lip where the window is, just pressing down real hard because it's not really a grasping thing, and then pulling the door shut like that.
It is an old car.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that before.
I mean, it has got.
And there's
older.
There's a wedge in the window, the other window, to hold the window up. The wing is missing.
Huh? It be like that. That's what family is for.
So she got married on
what?
4 days ago on Monday.
What?
Oh, you trying to come in here now?
No, Rain.
Oh,
Rain.
Don't forget to take him out before you go use the bathroom. I mean, take him out to use the bathroom.
What?
Because it may be long. It might be a long thing.
Hopefully not.
What?
Like, I don't know what else they're gonna do. They're just gonna look at it basically, and if it's not ready,
take it off.
Yeah, if it's not ready, just gonna say, okay. They might like readjust a little bit, but okay, it's not ready yet.
Yeah, we don't know though. So we're gonna head to the dentist to get little P's braces off. We're gonna film it for you, so if you want to see it, it'll be on PJ's World. Probably this weekend or so. And then you can check it out if you dare, or if you want to.
Yeah.
You know, should we have you wear a lav mic?
A live mic?
A lav mic, yeah.
No.
I think we should have you wear one.
No. We don't need to.
So we can get clean audio, you know?
We don't need to. What are you doing?
So he's awake now. He's doing all the things I say he does.
Yeah, this is why I close my door. I keep it closed.
They just be acting crazy. And it gets a little warm in here because of all the equipment that I have in here I didn't realize. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're headed off. If you want, check out PJ's World this weekend. The video should be live. See if he gets his braces off or if the braces are on. We out.
Adios.